And now another story, this one out of California, a little unusual. A GOP official in Southern California is facing calls for her resignation, including from some fellow Republicans. It's all because of a picture she emailed that portrays President Obama as a chimpanzee. CNN's Ted Rollins has more on the controversy that's pitting a Republican against Republican. Ted, tell us what's happening now.
Well, Jessica, Marilyn Davenport, a 74-year-old Orange County woman, is at the center of this controversy. People want her to resign and the pressure is building, but she says this is much to do about nothing. She did nothing wrong, and she says she isn't going anywhere.
Marilyn Davenport didn't create this photo, but she did send it to a private group of associates and wrote, "Now you know why, no birth certificate." Davenport, a member of the Orange County GOP Central Committee, issued this public apology, which says in part, "I'm sorry if my email offended anyone. I simply found it amusing regarding the character of Obama and all the questions surrounding his origin of birth. In no way did I even consider the fact he's half black when I sent out the email. In fact, the thought never entered my mind until one or two other people tried to make this about race."
So I continue to believe that Marilyn should resign, notwithstanding her sincere apology.
Davenport was a no-show at a committee meeting Monday night. The chairman was one of the people who received the email.
The response I gave to her when I opened the email, I replied to her and I said, "Marilyn, this email drips with racism," or I said it's dripping with racism and is in poor taste and should never be sent again.
Davenport isn't the first Orange County Republican to face criticism for sending an email. A local mayor was in hot water 2 years ago for this email of a White House watermelon patch. Davenport at the time defended the mayor, and in her apology, she argues there's a double standard against Republicans, saying, "We all know a double standard applies regarding this president. I received plenty of emails about George Bush that I didn't particularly like, yet there was no cry in the media about them."
Our efforts to interview Mrs. Davenport were unsuccessful at this point. The pressure is building, Jessica, but there's no indication that she's going to give up her post in the Republican Party in Orange County.
Wow, what a story. Judgment, anyone? All right, thanks, Ted.